We are currently in the Questions tab of the Question Pools page. Here you can manage questions within the pool, allowing you to create new questions, bulk load questions from an Excel file or QTI package, view, modify, or delete existing questions, and even copy or move questions to another question pool. Here is an option to generate questions using AI. There are two options to choose from. You can choose from the global knowledge base or the local library. In the case of the global knowledge base, select the desired question type you want to create. Choose any topic of your choice, and then determine the number of questions you want to get. This job will begin to execute, and you will even see in your notifications when it is started and another one when it finishes. This is the result of our actions once the questions have been generated. If you opt for the local library, you can use a previously uploaded file to the application's library. By clicking on this link, you'll be sent to this page. Upload a PDF or Word document from which the generator can create questions for the pool. The file upload limit is 200 megabytes. After uploading the document, click the refresh icon to see the file appear in this dialog. Select the file, select the desired question type you want to create. Then define the number of questions and click the Generate button. By clicking this button, you'll have several options to bulk import questions using our predefined templates. Select this option to import questions without images. Click here to download the Excel template for importing questions. Here you can access detailed instructions on filling out the Excel template. Once prepared, select this option to upload the Excel file. You can also check the option to avoid duplicating questions in the question pool. And finally, click here to add questions to the pool. Alternatively, if you choose with images, you can upload questions with images from a zip file. Refer to the provided question pool example for correct data entry and image organization. Ensure that each image's name matches the corresponding question's ID in the Excel template. To prevent duplicate questions, check this option and click the Upload button to add the questions with images. Another option for importing the question pool is from QTI package. Make sure your QTI package is a zip file and follows the correct structure. Here you can see the mandatory and optional files that need to be included in the package. You can better understand this package structure by downloading the sample package provided. Note that this package is not meant to be manually composed. Once you have prepared the QTI file, select it from your computer and upload it to the application. For manually adding questions, select Add Questions. You have the flexibility to choose from various question types. Single choice questions display multiple answers with only one being correct. Multiple choice questions allow multiple correct answers to be selected as correct. Essay questions require manual grading as users compose their responses on specific topics given in the question text. Ordering questions requires rearranging answers into the correct order. Fill in the blanks questions imply that users have text with blanks that they need to fill in when taking the test. True-false questions prompt users to choose true or false. Matching questions involve pairing objects from two sides. Matrix questions present a grid format with rows for questions and columns for predefined answer choices. Open-ended questions have users provide a correct answer that the system can automatically compare. Hotspot questions require users to mark spots on an image as their answer. Select the filter option if you need to filter questions by tags or categories added to questions during question creation. Click this button to apply filters or choose Clear Filters to reset and refresh the question list. In this table, you'll see a comprehensive overview of your questions. ID number is a unique identifier assigned to a question in the database. Version ID is a unique identifier assigned to a specific question revision if there is more than one question version. This way, you can easily track changes made to the question over time and ensure the correct version is used. The external version ID is a unique number of question versions used for integration with external systems. If the external ID is changed during any question version editing, it is changed only for that version of the question. If a new external ID of a question is not added when editing questions, then the external ID of the question version will be lost. External question ID is a unique question number used for integration with external systems. This ID is entered when creating a question, and if it is entered then, it will always be linked to that question. It will not be lost during editing. If the external ID is not entered when creating the question, then the external ID of the question will not exist, but only for specific versions if created later. The question pools column indicates the name of the pool or subpool to which the question belongs. As pools can contain subpools, here you can see all questions within the current pool, including those in subpools. The frequency factor indicates how likely a question appears in the test. It will be considered during the test generation process if the Include Frequency Factor option is enabled. This table can also contain custom question properties assigned to questions if there are any. Custom question properties are used to classify questions or provide additional data to search and manage them easily. This column displays the available actions that can be performed on each question. The Preview option is used to see how the question will appear in the test. The Edit option allows you to modify the question. Once you make the desired changes, click the Save button. The View All Versions option displays all question versions. In the pop-up dialog, you'll find a list of all versions, and you can preview any version by selecting the View button. Select the Update to this version button if you wish to make some version active. The Delete option removes the question from the question pool permanently. If a question has been included in a test, you may not be able to delete it to maintain the test's integrity. For instance, if a test requires 5 questions from the pool with the easy frequency factor, you won't be allowed to delete a question if there aren't enough remaining questions with that frequency factor to generate the test. You can also bulk delete questions from the question pool. Select the questions, then click the Delete button and confirm the action. Other bulk options available include moving and copying questions. To move questions, select the desired questions, then click Move. Confirm your action and select the target pool from the drop-down list. Please note that only questions that have not been used in any test can be moved. Click the Confirm button to proceed. An integrity check will validate whether there are sufficient questions available for generating tests. If this integrity check fails, you cannot perform the action. To copy questions from one question pool to another, select the desired questions, then click Copy. Choose the destination pool and confirm your action. The same integrity rules apply to this action. Additionally, you can customize your table by turning columns on or off here. You can also set to see more or fewer rows as default. After making adjustments, remember to click Save Table Settings to save the table layout for your user account. You can also export this table as a PUF or an Excel file if needed. Please refer to the user manual and demo videos for more detailed information about each option.